just like a tattoo. I'll always have you, like a tattoo.
Welcome back to the channel. It's Naledi Majola here, and you are back with another video. In this video, we are going to be doing a get ready with me. I am about to leave to head on over to Polokwane for another soccer game, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, I'm gonna be getting dressed, fixing my hair and all that good stuff, and I'm gonna get ready with you. Most probably I am going to do a voiceover on this video just so we can talk, catch up, and get it going, get the conversation going. It's nothing too hectic. It's going to be a nice short sweet video, and I will see you guys on another vlog. Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, all the products that I'm using today will be linked in my description. So if you do want to know the products that I used to create this look, do head on over to the description box down below, and you will find each item listed and most probably linked there, right? But I decided, let me just do a voiceover. I feel like I haven't necessarily had an opportunity to sit down with you guys and talk and just share what my thoughts are for 2023. So you guys would notice that last year we did things a little bit differently, and we had a mood board, we had a vision board, what we wanted our year to look like. We had all these plans, and let me tell you, the way that things went down last year gave me a whole new perspective on what it is to let go and let God control your life. And I decided this year that I do not want to have any plans. I do not want to have any expectations. And I do not want to put measures for God. I don't want to give God KPIs for the year. Instead, I decided, let me just live. Take it a day at a time. Take it one praise at a time, and let God be God. And 3 months into the year, I am seeing so much breakthrough. May not be what I want, but I'm definitely not where I was when the year ended last year. And I honestly am saving myself from a whole lot of disappointment, because I feel like if I had a whole list of things I wanted to achieve this year, I'd be measuring myself, measuring my success, and most probably questioning my faith. Yeah. So that's what's happening this year. I'm just choosing to live life. I'm choosing to let God be God and let Him control everything. And I've been seeing so much. I've been seeing so much progress within myself, within my faith. And I had mentioned to you guys that I was really struggling with my relationship with God. I was struggling to get back to where I was. And you guys shared some word of encouragement, and you also shared your stories. And I was so comforted, by the fact that I was not alone in experiencing the kind of burnout that I was, So as I started this year with no expectations, just letting God be God, I feel like I have healed myself from a lot of pressures, a lot of expectations I had set for myself, and a lot of inadequacy feelings, rather, is what I want to say. I feel like I ended the year last year feeling very inadequate, feeling like I had failed myself, I had failed God and my faith and my testimony. But all in all, guys, I think that's where I am. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, that is where I am. And also, you guys will notice that I did not say anything about my birthday. My birthday was in January. It's March, by the way. And not just March, we are literally starting April next week, Monday. But I did not say anything about my birthday. My birthday was in January, the 19th of January to be specific. Guys, I'm traumatized by my birthday. My birthday left me feeling some type of way, I'm not gonna lie. When you Or rather, okay, let me tell the story as it is. I am finding myself in a situation or in a position where I'm the only friend in my friend group that's not married. I'm the only friend that does not have kids. All my friends are married. All my friends have kids. They're raising their families, their babies. You know, they're just being wives. And in the midst of it all, they are prioritizing, rightfully so, their families over their prioritizing friendships. And I'm finding myself in a very weird place where I feel like I don't necessarily have someone I can lean on whenever I am going through something. That is the season that I'm in. And I say that because this year, literally, all my friends forgot my birthday. All my friends forgot my birthday. Nobody said a word. It was silence. It was silence. And I cried. I cried. I mourned the friendships I had. I mourned the connections I had. I mourned the circle I had. Not even just close friends, but, you know, just acquaintances at large. I mourned that this year. I really, really felt like, man, I am alone. And let me tell you something. I hate that feeling, in as much as hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really hate that feeling. So I'm in the process of recovering from that grief. You know, I'm in the process of going through that grief. I'm in the process of acceptance, accepting that the friendships I had are no longer, you know. And it's given me a whole lot of questions, I'm not going to lie. It's given me a whole lot of questions on if ever I do get married, if ever God blesses me with a not even, let me not even say a partner, because I do have someone who I believe is the one, you know. But if ever God blesses me with that opportunity for us to make things official, I don't know if I can count on my friends to show up the way that I showed up for them. And that is not me saying they are bad friends or whatever. No, it's just me recognizing and acknowledging and prioritizing their priorities, you know. I am putting forth or putting first their families, putting first their marriages. And I don't know if they would be able to show up for me. So I'm in this weird place, really. I'm in this very weird place. But all in all, I think I'm thanking God. Through everything and anything, I'm thanking God. God has been so merciful. God has restored. And I say that with all of my heart, guys. God has restored me. Restored my, I don't know. I really don't know how to put it, but I'm in such a place of restoration. I'm in such a good place of restoration, and I'm taking it one day at a time. But one thing I'm definitely doing is giving God my gratitude, you know. I just look at how things were last year around this time, and I'm looking at where I am right now, and I may not have everything I desire, but I think the one thing that I've prayed for, the one thing that I've prayed to God for, He has answered, and in such an incredible way. And I cannot wait to share the journey with you guys. Obviously, I cannot share it now. You know me, I like keeping a lot of things mysterious. You already know I have someone in my life, you already know. And yeah, and all that. But this testimony is about this person. It's about finding how I found this person and how much change they've brought into my life and how much they've brought me closer to God. Guys, one day I'll tell the story. For now though, what I'm gonna do is enjoy the moment enjoy the moment until everything is official, if ever it gets to that. But there's a lot I could say, but it's not the time, not yet. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys. Thank you for showing me grace above everything. Thank you for showing me grace. Thank you for showing up for me. And yo, I could say a lot. But I hope and I pray that you guys understand that my channel is a form of a video diary for me. So whenever I do film these moments, it is me trying to keep them up so that I can look back and remember where I come from. And I'm really, really grateful that you guys are receptive of the kind of content that I'm putting out. So I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you. But we're going to go ahead and continue with the look, get into it, and I'll share outfit details and we'll cut it a day.
Okay, my makeup is all done. Now it's time to do my edges, fix up my edges, fix up my hair, get dressed and get going because I'm running late. And I thought I was on time. Actually, I'm very early. But after the phone call that I received, someone would like me to be in PLK faster than I had wanted to be there. So let's get going.
Okay, for today's outfit, I am putting on these Free to Be You jeans from Edgar's, and I am pairing them with this white Markham's top. I unboxed this in my last vlog. It's my man's, but I stole it from him, so now I owe him another white t-shirt. I absolutely love it. I am also pairing it with this Louis Vuitton initials belt with the gold finishings, and this is the signature Damia, I believe, monogram. Love this belt. Also stolen. Because why not? I am also going to be wearing my heels from Edgar's. I specifically chose this belt because that brown, you'll see, it'll pair so nicely with the back of the shoes. You see, look at that. So I got these shoes from Edgar's also in my last vlog, and that is my outfits. Nice, simple. And then obviously for scents, I am putting on this Nishan fragrance, 100 silent ways, I believe. And yeah, this was also a gift, and I'm also going to be pairing it with this molten brown rhubarb and rose scent. Love it. This is my man scent.
Okay, I am in the bathroom. It's a bit echoey, I'm so sorry guys, but I'm going to do my edges. I am using my Curl Power hydrating gel as per usual. This is the gel I always use. Edges are done. I am gonna take this out of the bun and I'm gonna put some mousse into it. I am going to use my glue and I'm gonna spray down my edges just because I want them to be stuck. and I know they're gonna be stuck on for the whole day. Even though I'm highly unlikely to be sweating, I like to make sure that I'm precautioning. And then I'm gonna use my olive oil mousse, and I am going to revive my curls. Okay, I'm contemplating on whether I want to do them like so, or leave them down. I'm not sure, but I'm going to bring my hair band or hair tie just in case, but for now I think we're good. I think we're good. And then putting on my watch as usual. This is the only watch I got. I left my tempo watch. Firstly, I didn't know it was gonna be gone for a whole month. But secondly, I think I'm doing quite fine without it anyways. So yeah. Maybe not these ones. I need to go. Okay, so I'm torn between the hoops, which look like so, or these beauties that I am yet to wear. I think I'm gonna wear these ones. I love them. I love them so much with this outfit. I look gorgeous. I love them so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, guys. They're so hard to put in. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I think I like these earrings. Let me just do a middle part for now, just so I can get even hair on both sides. I did ask them to push back my hairline a little bit because I just wanted to give my edges a break, guys, from braids. So that is what's up. And yeah, I am done. I'm gonna put in my ring. This is just my Lovisa ring. For some reason, this is the only ring I have left. I don't know where all my other rings disappeared to in this house, but I'm just gonna keep it anyways. Let me go ahead and request. I hope that you guys enjoyed this get ready with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.